InfoTouch Beauty Salon software is a complete solution for salons and spas. It was designed from the ground up for use with a touchscreen. A keyboard is never needed at the point of sale. Software also includes integrated PCI-compliant payment processing for credit, debit, gift cards, and also check verification. Strong back-office functionality is standard, including inventory control, time and attendance, sophisticated commission tracking, email marketing campaigns to customers, and a loyalty program. You're looking at the register module of the InfoTouch Beauty Salon. As mentioned previously, a keyboard is never needed, and so as a new person goes to sign in to use the system, we'll prompt for the number and allow them to type that in, or touch that in, I should say, on the touchscreen. This customer happens to have, or this employee happens to have a password, and we allow characters in password, and so you can see we also support a full screen keyboard. By the way, if you like using your computer's keyboard, that is no problem. I'll do that right now. Now, this employee, Mary Jones, has not actually punched the clock to sign in today. We want her to do that in order to track her time and attendance. So we'll go ahead and hit OK, and she's now signed in. So let's start with a walk-in. So somebody comes in to a salon and they want a haircut and they want some color highlights and maybe to buy some products. So let's run through a transaction and see how it checks out. We have buttons that correspond to the services and products that are sold. So she wants an adult haircut with a shampoo and some color highlights. Very easy. When it comes to products, we support all standard barcode scanners, but you can also look up your products by description. So here's all the shampoos in the salon. Let's say this customer wants to buy a bottle of Redken shampoo. Oh, and she also wants to buy that special hairbrush they sell. So we'll go ahead and ring that up too. And at this point, we've got a sale that's now up to $75 and change. It's possible this customer might decide, you know, I really didn't want to spend that much today. Let's go ahead and forget the hairbrush. No problem with the touchscreen. Simply touch the line you want to change, and you get a list of options. Void line and it's gone. Or maybe 2 bottles of that Redken shampoo. Added quantity, type in a new one. The total is updated and automatically by the system. When it comes time to finish the sale, as mentioned earlier, we support credit cards, debit cards, gift cards, checks, other tenders as well, but we'll finish this one off with cash. And you'll notice some buttons come across the bottom of the numeric keypad here that correspond to the total that is being bought. So this customer is giving us a $100 bill. The sale is now completed. A receipt is printed. The change is noted on the screen. And by the way, the products that she bought have automatically been deducted in real time from inventory. The software supports up to 60 registers per location, big enough for the largest spas. Now we'll go for a second walk-in, but this one is a regular customer of the salon. So we're going to link the sale to that customer, and we can find that customer by their name, by their phone number. We could even create a new one right at the point of sale, but for now, let's go by name. I'll type in the first few letters of her last name, and there is Betty Walker, who, by the way, has 100 points available for redemption based on our loyalty program. And she's going to use that. She wants to get a haircut, and she doesn't want to have to pay for it. So there it is. It's been discounted down to 0. She also wants to get a permanent while she's at it, and she doesn't have enough points for that, so she's going to have to pay for that. And we'll go ahead and finish out this sale as well. Note the system automatically notifies you of the loyalty points earned during the sale, and this is not from the haircut that was discounted to 0, but from the permanent. The amount of points earned, the amount of points to redeem something for free, it's all configurable by the salon. Oh, and by the way, Betty has an appointment on July 11th at 4 o'clock. That can be printed on the receipt as well. Let's now take a look at the integrated appointment book that comes with InfoTouch Beauty Salon. So we'll go ahead and click the appointments button, and you'll notice based on the time of day we get this display with the various times along the left-hand column and the stylus along the top. And we'll go ahead and use our regular customer here, Betty, who calls up at 4:40 something and says, I want to come in at 5 o'clock. Now, by the way, Mary Jones, you can tell from this light gray color, is not normally scheduled to be there at 5 o'clock, but you can go ahead and still make appointments if you want to. The dark gray indicates the store or salon is closed and you can't make appointments for them. So she calls up and says, I'm going to come in at 5 o'clock. And there's Mary. And we're going to find Betty again. Notice, by the way, her loyalty points went from 100 to 25 because we used up the 100 on the haircut and got 25 for the permanent. Now, since Betty has been here before, we automatically can recall the last thing she did. If she's the regular type that comes in every 3 weeks or what have you and gets the same thing done, we can just recall the last appointment. But for now, we'll say no, we're going to do it from scratch. And she wants some henna work done and maybe a manicure as well. A little more time passes by now, and Betty comes in the door, and she starts on the henna, and that's completed. She's ready to get her manicure. So let's first say, once we've completed the henna, we want to make sure that we noted it in the system. By the way, notice we get a lot more information now about the appointment. We can even look at Betty's sales history with the touch of a button. But for now, we're just going to confirm that the henna work is done. So you'll notice that we have the starting time of 5 for the henna, 5:45 for the manicure. Again, all this is configurable by the salon. The U indicates that this service is not confirmed, unconfirmed. And so now we're going to say, hey, we did this. And we'll save off our appointment once again. And you'll notice the color changed from the standard yellow to the arrived blue-green. And that's because, well, if the work has been confirmed that she must be in the salon, then we know we're working on her. So some more time passes. The manicure is completed. She's ready to check out, buy another bottle of shampoo. So let's check her out. So as I said, she wanted to buy some more shampoo. Let's say this time she'll go for some Aveda. And she's going to pay with cash. And you'll notice we can't finish the sale. Why? Because we have booked the manicure, but we haven't confirmed that it was done or gotten rid of it. We can do either one of those, but we can't finish the sale without knowing that we either did it or the customer changed their mind. So let's go ahead and confirm this line as well. Now we'll go ahead and take the cash. And she earned another 50 loyalty points and still is supposed to be coming in again tomorrow. The appointment is now completed and the color is changed to green to indicate that it's been paid. InfoTouch Beauty Salon software also integrates directly with the online booking site bookmeonline.net. So for those salons that have customers that want to be able to make appointments online, whether it's with a computer, a tablet, or a cell phone, you can go ahead and have them make their appointments online. staff members can make their appointments online, as well as store owners and managers. This integrates directly with the POS site at the salon. So if an appointment is made online, it is sent to the salon. If an appointment is made or changed in the salon, it is sent to the online site so that everybody can keep up with the availability of the staff. And this is a fairly similar interface in a way, except of course this is not oriented towards a touchscreen necessarily. So we're going to make a new appointment at 2 o'clock. We need to find the customer. Here are our current customers. We'll go ahead and use Jill Doe. That information is filled in. We had selected a stylist of Katherine Jackson, and she's going to schedule a haircut. And also some coloring work. We'll go ahead and add that appointment to the system. And you can see that there is the appointment made online. By the way, the screen is quite configurable, so if you wanted a better in-depth look at this, you can go ahead and change the amount of time that's displayed per increment. Also similar to what you saw in the in-store appointment book, both the staff schedule and the store schedule are clearly displayed. In summary, InfoTouch Beauty Salon is easy to use, it's comprehensive, it integrates with online appointment book sites, and it is very affordable.